All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our end of day watch list report with yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist. Let's jump right into it. All right, so this is a request. This is a stock. The ticker is HTOO, Fusion Fuel Green. And you will notice that this market has been pretty heavily consolidated for quite some time. You did have this gap up back here from February of this year, and then the market came down and filled that gap, and it's kind of just moving sideways ever since. You had 52-week lows back here in November, and now for tomorrow's trading, you have a crash alert. So it looks like the market is ready to head back down again and retest the 52-week lows. If that happens, then you're looking at price action back down toward the 50-cent level. All right, so you're below the Kumo cloud. You're in a locked-in bear market. Here's the trend, and here's the bearish trend momentum reading. So this one has all the earmarks of heading lower. Next, we have Theta. So Theta had a rally alert coming into today, and that rally alert is still active, even though the market did not give you any upside production yet. But you're still in a locked-in bull market, albeit you're below the Kumo cloud and you're in a corrective state. And longer term, if you look here, it's still consolidated heavily, but you're right here near the support areas. So this market is going to be sideways to higher. We'll see if it can get back above the Kumo cloud and start trending north again. But as of right now, you're sideways and you've lost a lot of momentum because you're below the Kumo cloud. Next, you have Zcash or ZEC. So today we had on the close, a bullish algo shift. This is in a locked-in bear market. As you can see here, you're in the Kumo cloud, but the price action managed to break out above the top of the Kumo cloud resistance. Now, we don't know if this is a fluke, if you will, and you're still in the sell the rally mode, but that has now been muted because of today's breakout. Therefore, we are looking for this market now to try to fight to get back out of the Kumo cloud and head back above the Kumo cloud and restart the bear market rally like it did back here. So very interesting turn of events here in your Zcash. But you can see the market's been all over the place and it's not trending at this time. It's just caught in a sideways, a longer term sideways pattern. If you look back here. Next, we have XRP Ripple. Now, XRP Ripple, as you can see now, is in a bear market. You're below the Kumo cloud, and you have the bullish algo shifts, which are negating the sell the rally mode. But because it's below the Kumo cloud, you're fighting against heavy resistance. All right, being the bottom and the top of the Kumo cloud, respectively. 60 cents is still a longer term solidified resistance level for XRP Ripple. And the market has had problems every time it gets above that 60-cent mark. It has a real hard time staying above it. So we'll see if the market can manage to get back above it and start trending again. But right now, you're locked into this bear market with this bearish trend momentum reading. The bullish algo shift is negating the sell the rally mode for now, but once this drops off, if the bearish trend momentum reading remains, then you'll flip back into the sell the rally mode, and we would expect the price action to start back heading lower. Next, we have silver. So silver gave you more downside production today as the market is heading toward the 28 psychological support zone. If 28 does not hold, then you got 26 as your next downside target, followed by the 22 support, and then down here at 2082. Next, we have the Dow Futures. So the Dow Futures still has a bullish algo shift, which, unlike its counterparts, is keeping the price action currently where it is, elevated and not falling. The bearish trend momentum reading, which is the sell the rally mode, has been negated while the bullish algo shift remains active. Next, we have the NASDAQ 100 futures, still has a bearish trend momentum reading, and we're still expecting the price action to continue to head lower. Next, we have gold futures. We have a bullish algo shift, um, which has negated the bearish trend momentum reading, which is to sell the rally mode. So we expect sideways to continue higher prices as the market tries to grind higher during this sideways pattern. Then we have the E-mini S&P 500. We still have a bearish trend momentum reading. Therefore, we're still in the sell the rally mode, and we expect price action to continue sideways to lower. Next, we have the crude oil futures, which is accelerating, like we talked about, to the downside and headed toward this support here at 67.60. So look out below. Next, we have the Euro futures. We still have the bullish trend momentum reading. The market did cross over into now a bull market. It's left the bear market behind, and we'll see if the market can get things going like it did back here. It pulled back significantly after crossing over into the bull market territory and then took off, but couldn't hold it, and the rest is history. So is this a wash, rinse, repeat? And if so, that means we'll be taking out these supports here and heading to a new leg down, eventually taking out this support. That means you're looking at the possibility of the euro threatening to drop below par. This is very interesting. But for now, we expect higher prices as long as the bullish algo shift is in place. Next, we have the pound sterling. Likewise, has a bullish algo shift. So the bearish trend momentum reading, which is the sell the rally mode, has been negated for now. So we expect this market to continue to grind higher as well. Next, we have the Aussie. The Aussie has the bullish trend momentum reading, but we have a bearish algo shift, which is putting pressure on the price action and keeping it at bay. So the pullback, by the dip mode has been negated while the bearish algo shift is active. We expect lower prices to continue. Next, we have the Russell My Hustle. It gave us a negative bot check on the close, and we have a bearish trend momentum reading, which means we know that a big down leg is forthcoming, which could threaten to put the price action back below the psychological 2K mark, which is also corresponding to the bottom of the Kumo cloud support. Next, we have Ethereum futures. Bearish trend momentum reading is still intact. Therefore, we expect sideways to lower prices, eventually testing the top of the Kumo cloud support at 3,480. Next, we have the Bitcoin futures. We have the bullish algo shift, which has negated the bearish trend momentum reading, which is the sell the rally mode, which has been negated while the bullish algo shift is active. Therefore, we expect the price action to continue to buck up against the current resistance level and continue to push higher. So it looks like the the bullish algo shift is winning the day. And last but not least, the dollar. So the dollar is accelerating to the downside, not able to hold these lofty levels above the 105 zone. So therefore, we're expecting the selling pressure to continue to accelerate to the downside as long as the bearish algo shift is active. Where might we go? Well, right now, the dollar's on its way to the 103 zone. And as you know, you're in a free fall status and you're threatening to drop below par. So very interesting turn of events here with this dollar. Very interesting turn of events. A lot to watch, folks. I know there's a lot of reports and they got the big jobs numbers and stuff coming out on Friday. So definitely keep your head on a swivel. There could be a lot of boomeranging, price action bouncing all over the place, not really giving you clear reads, going long, short, long, short, long, short. If that's the case, just follow the reports and you'll be fine. Dex's watch list has been updated and is ready for your viewing on your dashboard. All right, so remember, the system works if you work the system. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And on that note, I'm out. Peace.